What's happening? Episode 192 of the Mr. KnowItAll podcast, and you are here. And today, I'm in my bag. Just know that. And really, I don't really care what you think about it. But I really want you to tune into this one. A lot of laughs, a lot of good information, a lot of great conversations. So, episode 192 is here. Stay tuned, get with us. It's on its way right about
no more
now.
goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives way too long and they show improving that no more goody two shoes.
So I was just telling you
No
about
more
how
Mr.
my mom
Nice
thought
Guy.
that
Fuck you too, it's
you know,
likewise.
the wrestling. It's not that she thought that wrestling is real.
She just
It's
thought the one
fact
that you saw last night.
Last night we were in a very intimate room in
Right.
the
Like
in
most times
Harris
wrestling's not
Casino.
real, but this one right here.
Yeah, in Harris Casino. Because everything is so close, the ring is a little smaller. It's not like a WWE thing.
Right.
It's a very close knit thing. Like to the point where when they jump out the ring, they got about 8 feet before they hit you in the front row. I got ran
And you
into
got hit.
ran into. That's a whole nother
Okay.
story entirely. But she just kept asking, "Is this real? This look real?" And then what happens is that
It's supposed to.
I know
It's supposed to look real.
her sensibilities get offended because she don't like seeing people get beat up. And sometimes certain guys have to look like they're losing. And then
Oh.
two of the guys, one of them was from ECW. You know, ECW was the one that was in South Philly, you know, the crazy one, right? So they tell the kids, now mind you, it was 80% kids there. I mean, I'm having a ball.
You were in your element.
I'm having a fucking blast. It is good shit. He tells the kids to get up. Now, mind you, all of our chairs aren't folding chairs. They're like not conference room, like
Banquet chairs.
banquet. Yeah, exactly, with no sides on them and whatnot. You kind of line them up.
Just chairs.
Yeah. So the wrestlers have figured out this thing where if all the chairs are lined up the same way and you bowl them over, then they won't get stabbed by the legs. You know what I mean? If they fall
Yeah.
on them, okay? They tell the kids to get up and move out the way. And one proceeds to to run from the side of the ring, not off the top rope, but from the side. He's like on the ring apron, and he jumps into the crowd, but like a backflip, like a senton backflip, and hits the one. And they flip about 30 chairs. She stands there like, "Oh, Lord Jesus, they need to stop." I'm like, "Ma, you gotta relax. This is a part." And another thing, you know, 'cause
Oh.
they hurt themselves. They do hurt themselves a little bit, so they laying still. This ain't fake. This is real. This is real. I rebuke you, Jesus.
Oh shit.
I said, "Oh Lord."
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, the problem
I have
is
nothing
that
to say.
yeah, because when the
Because I was
sensibilities-
thinking back, like, okay, your mom is in her 60s.
No, my mom's not in her 60s yet.
She's not in her 60s.
No, my
yet?
mom
She's
is
in her 50s.
59. Yeah.
59. So I'm like, you definitely, because I know I remember Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, and I mean,
She never really paid attention to it.
right.
It's one of those things where I think my mom held on to specific things that were girly for a very long time. And I think she loved the girly things and maybe not so much into what her man was into at the time. I don't remember.
I don't know. I used to just watch wrestling by myself. Like
Well, see,
sometimes I watched it with my dad, but
well, you got different. You got a different type of. You got a wrestling fetish, so that's not the thing.
yeah, but I had a wrestling fetish before The Rock.
Well, I never said you didn't. I'm
Right.
just saying. I mean,
I mean, I remember Channel 48,
yeah,
and
it's healthy for young ladies to like big up, muscly, oily guys and whatnot. I mean, it is what it is. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying
on
that.
the levels that I hate you.
I'm just saying that that wasn't her cup of tea.
Right.
And the problem is that I don't think she
But
really.
you didn't ever.
and
Think it was fake?
been diehard wrestling fan forever.
Yeah.
But it's so easy when, here's the problem. I'm gonna keep this a bean, fellas. If your mama ugly, then she like wrestling. I'm playing. If your mom, no, I'm just saying. All right, the two things. If your mama was with your daddy, it might be she might not have liked. But if your mama was single and pretty, and maybe outside sometimes, she might not have been a wrestling fan. Think about it. I want you to think about it for a second. If your mama was single, majority. Now I'm not saying. Listen, there is everybody.
You
Women are
coming
not.
from a
Nobody's a
jaded side of this, because
I don't know.
my girlfriend and I, Nikki, my girlfriend Nikki,
Okay.
we used to be on the phone in college.
She still watch wrestling now? She still watch wrestling now.
I don't know if she still watches wrestling.
She just got married, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if she didn't, she probably do now. She could be the outlier.
Yeah.
She's the
I
outlier.
occasionally watch it myself.
So you line me up 10 women, 10 good-looking women, and I'll have 3, and that is the silent minority. You know what I'm saying? That are actually into it. So yeah, of course they're not a monolith, but 30% is not a great, percentage. So
I don't want to be included in that number at all.
what you mean? All right, I'm just saying, but you just know that you are the unicorn in the situation. All right, just let it be what it's gonna be. But yeah, she just didn't pay attention to it at all. And last night it was like
it was right there in her
on
face.
display. Exactly. And it's crazy because
she's like, no, this look too real.
But not only that is that I remember, my mom had me at 17. So, seeing her now at 59 and just seeing how different and how skittish she is with things, I'm like, Mom, you got to
be your aunt.
You got to relax.
I can be your aunt.
I actually got an aunt that's younger than you. It's crazy.
I believe it.
No, my mom's sister. My mom's younger sister is younger than you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My Aunt Shonice. Shout out to Aunt Shonice. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I didn't pick a song. Hey, listen for a second, right? I'm going to do the soft opening at the end of the show, because whatever. And I'm not going to fuck this up because I actually like what we were just talking about. I've taken a couple week hiatus and whatnot. Don't worry. Before the end of the year, we will get to episode 200, right? But this is the thing. I'm going to stop at 199 once the year is out. Then I'm going to take another break. Then I'm going to come back with a bang. We're going to figure something out. It's going to be what it's going to be. Here's the issue. If you're a fan, keep listening. If you're a fair weather, fuck you. That's it. Me personally, I'm at the point now where I love the people that love me. You know what I mean? Because I love me. And here's the thing.
Okay.
Like, I'm emotionally and physically invested in what it takes to be the best podcaster and bring you the best product that I possibly can. But things will change and things will evolve, as they always will. So thank you for your support. Please clicking it. Keep clicking it. Please keep liking the video, subscribing, all of that on all the platforms. And I'll keep bringing you the entertainment. You ever feel sometimes that your voice has been muffled?
Yes.
Do I make you feel that way?
No.
All right, good. That's it. It wasn't that. Remember when you
It's not in this arena.
Oh, okay.
Where?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you said that you felt like I was a person that was easily offended?
How long ago did I say?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
I think Ty was here. It was just a minute. This is a minute. You was like, yeah, are you? Yeah, you remember that, right?
I don't remember when,
so I'm
but
about to hit you
I
with
concur. Go ahead.
See, I'm about
I
to
concur
hit you
with myself. Go
I'm
ahead.
hit you with the Bishop from Juice. See, I was tripping when you said that, but now I'm thinking
I was right.
you're right. Hey, here.
You know, mother loves to be right.
So this is the thing. This is what we're gonna get to or whatnot. Anybody can take this any way that you want to take it or whatnot, right? Coming up next year, whatnot, I think I'm going to have to directly face some demons about people that take these microphones and utilize them to their advantage because God blessed you with a talking box. The problem is that everybody's brain scale is not on the same level. So when I say some shit, it's not really up for debate for all of y'all to challenge.
However,
But this is what I can do.
I saw a however coming.
I can put a platform in place for these things to happen. So if you think that I'm not going to start doing something like a great debaters situation, you got a whole nother thing coming. There's too many stupid, not talking, I don't know shit, can't really tell me or articulate their point ass niggas out here talking about shit they'll never ever be able to broach an opinion or even stand next to me to flex it. Ass niggas in this world to make me think that what you're saying is correct. But it's cool.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Because most minds are feeble. Unfortunately, probably I think for the next 10 years, I'm at the peak of what I would call intelligence. Now, when it starts to decline, I'll respectfully bow out. You niggas will never, ever, ever be able to tell me shit. How about that? Not a damn thing. So, yeah, I'm telling you, 2025 is going to be a motherfucker.
It already is.
I'm talking like, honestly, we going to debate. We going to debate a whole lot of shit. I don't even know if I'm sticking with the what you call it today. Because I don't really, what you call it. I don't have a song. Yeah, I do. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm out here.
You out in these streets?
I'm out here, man. I'm out here.
Oh, ain't no song.
Patreon. No, I got a song. Patreon is coming soon. Matter of fact, that's at the top of the year. The plan is a go. I don't care if it's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, extend the shit 5th week of June, January, whatever. 1st week of February, whatever it is that you call it or whatnot. Because now I'm tired of tiptoeing around this shit. Like the name of this isn't the KnowItAll Network and the Mr. KnowItAll Podcast. Thank you for your opinion. No, thank you.
Well, okay.
By the way.
By the by.
Spin that shit. Welcome back.
Welcome back
to episode 192 of the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast. And of course, it is I, your illustrious host, Mr. K Know-It-All.
That would be K now.
Peep the eyebrow. Peep the eyebrow.
That would be K now.
K Know-It-All.
Don't say that.
K Know-It-All is crazy.
Yeah. Look, don't say that.
I am Mr.
People
Know-It-All.
think you didn't go to college.
Your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable, smart ass. Oh. That was foul. Next
Only
to
I
me
can say that.
is her.
It's me.
Kelly Q.
Uh-huh.
Q Diamond Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
The Qster.
And
Q Hefner. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Another thing is, right? I don't want you to think, no, listen to this. Because I really don't have I just woke up on a fuck whoever.
Tangent.
Yeah, but I don't.
Woke up on a tangent.
There's nobody that I'm aiming this towards. It's the fact of the matter
It's
is
the
that
energy being aimed at you when you're aiming it back.
I know, you know what it is? I think that the energy, I think for some reason, you ever just get a thing where maybe you feel like when you walk outside that the air is thick. Like you understand that something is going on.
Some
You
kind
feel
of
it.
tension in the air.
I don't even think it's tension. I
What's
think
that
it's
song?
feel
I can feel it in the air.
Right. I think that the problem is that when you do something like this, like podcasting and whatnot, I feel like that everybody around the intro sphere of it. Oh, you don't get it fucked up. I'll make up a word or create.
Introsphere.
You know what I mean? Of it.
Worst part is in my head, I can spell it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like I think that some people put
In the atmosphere, but go ahead.
a thought process in into perspective to tell themselves that I can do that because I see him do that. Or
that's how we got Donald Trump as president.
exactly. Or
A black man can be president. I can be president. Yeah, but he went to law school, studied.
But even if
Anyway.
even if that's the case, but also I think that, but like you're saying, I think that people buy mics, they go to B&H, they go to Best Buy, they go to fucking Guitar Center, you know what I'm saying, and they go to Sam Ash, they pick up microphones, they
They
hook
think
up
all they need is a microphone when it's
niggas hook up computers. I think I'm just tired. You know what it is? I think I'm overall tired of the podcasting atmosphere itself. I think every one of you podcasting niggas, I mean, there are so many now. But I think that the problem is that in the black section of podcasts, let's call it the black section of podcasting.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why when I started this, I didn't want to be involved with you niggas. I don't want to have really nothing to do with you niggas. Like I want to really be podding with Joe Rogan and them. You know what I'm saying? Because when I start talking nigga shit with you niggas just nig. Why can't niggas stop thinking about nigga shit all the time? I think that's my problem. You ever listen to a podcast with niggas on it and they all niggas talk about is nigga shit? When a nigga, like talk movies with niggas. Talk shows with niggas. What niggas say? Yo, you know what? My favorite show is insert nigga shit here. You ain't never watched this nigga shit? Well, my favorite show is this. Oh, you like that white shit. But my nigga shit over here is what run it. Here's the thing, dog. I love my black people, but boy, I hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm about to be the Clayton Bigsby of
Lord.
fucking podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that everything that is ignorant is gonna be starting to become nigga shit to me. My tangent is done. I'm just saying. So I want us to be able to check this out. In 2025, I'm going to have conspiracy theory episodes. I'm going to talk about aliens. I'm going to talk about sex. I'm going to talk about everything. And I'm going to throw some nigga shit in there just to tell you that I'm versatile enough to do that.
Here's
So
the
how are
thing.
you, Kelly?
I am flabbergasted right now. But you know, it is what it is. Everyone has their lane. Everyone has their lane.
Right.
And if you want to talk about nigga shit, then that's what they gonna do. But we talk about everything on here.
Yeah, as we
talk
should.
about everything.
As
And
we should.
It's just, I think that also shows you as a well-rounded individual,
Mhm.
open to different ideas. Even if our ideas don't align,
Mhm.
you're open to hearing what my thought is.
Mhm.
You know, it doesn't have to match your thought,
Right.
but to know that there are other people in the world that think, not think similarly to you, but at least they're also thinking about these things,
I just think that
these topics.
I think that now in life and whatnot, what it comes down to now is that who can articulate their point better, because the internet is giving everybody a platform. So when you get a platform and you're able to state your piece,
I just think it's something for everybody.
yeah. If you don't have anything, this is my thing though. What I
But
don't
if you don't
do
have
is
anything to say, then shut up.
I don't challenge Michael Eric Dyson on astrophysics or whatever the fuck he studies. You know what I'm saying? So what I don't want to happen
Michael
is,
Eric Dyson.
you know what I'm saying? And
That's Neil.
what the fuck ever? What's his name?
Michael Eric Dyson is the writer. Is the political
What's the
writer.
other one name?
Neil? Oh my God, Neil
Degrasse Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson.
Goodness, but Michael.
It's the astrophysics. I'm like, that's Neil.
Those are the same. Them two niggas in there, honestly, those two niggas I want to podcast with. I want to do a pod with them. Those two black men, I want to do a podcast with them. I want to talk good shit with them. That's the type of intelligence that I need my brain to stretch to. But I'm off on a tangent or whatnot. Because when it's time to really throw direct bullets or whatnot when it comes to talk, and we just talking, baby. We just talking. So when it's time to talk, we gonna talk. By the way, I gotta add the point here or whatnot. Guess what, y'all? Podcast Link Live has another event coming up. Thursday,
Nah. Go ahead.
Thursday, November 21st, 2024, we have a karaoke live event coming up. It's going to be at Crush Lounge, 6414 Rising Sun Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's going to be a vibe. We're going to be doing karaoke. Yes, this is the 21st, which is exactly a week before Thanksgiving. So I don't want to hear nobody's fucking excuses about why you can't make it out the house or whatnot. Y'all can't cook anyway, and you don't and most of y'all don't even buy your turkeys until Tuesday. So let's just call a spade a spade. Yes.
Did you see Popeyes had a turkey
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. Popeyes.
that they sent to you?
Oh yeah,
I never
Popeyes been
seen
had
that.
turkey.
I never. No, that you can like buy for your house.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Yeah, vibes.
Not that I want it.
I don't
don't like turkey like that.
You don't like
But-
what? Excuse me, what?
I don't like turkey like that.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, I'll eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
where can I find a turducken? Where the fuck can I find a turducken?
You should be able to find one in the market,
don't
but
think-
only around
I don't
like
think.
Thanksgiving. And
I don't
Christmas
think
time.
that you should even have to season a turducken. Because have you ever had duck?
No.
Duck is the saltiest, gamiest shit you've ever had in your life. And for far as I know, I don't think they do much marinating of it. That's just,
Right.
That's what I've learned or whatnot. But back to that. Podcast Link Live, karaoke night, Crush Lounge, 6414 Rising Sun Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is going to be on Thursday, November 21st. Please come on out. Come sing karaoke. We're going to do some prizes. We're going to do giveaways. We're just keeping the Podcast Link Live situation moving and grooving and whatnot. And it's just going to be love there. It's going to be drinks in the building. It's going to be some booties. It's always a good booty out in Crush. I always like one. I mean, I'm not out, but it's ass. It's a lot of ass in Crush. It's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody, gentlemen, do not be afraid to come by. Stop by, come through, sing a song, serenade a young lady or whatnot. She might get you draws that night. You never know. Whatnot. I've seen it. Seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Come through, man. Podcast Link Live, karaoke.
Yeah. Go miss that one.
There you gonna miss. Oh man, boo.
You said Thursday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta work.
I am not coming from West Philly.
So two things.
King of Pressure to West Philly. Nah.
Two things.
No.
The next day is Lyric's birthday. Also, that's my second vacation day. So therefore, I'm having me a nice long weekend, which is I'm gonna tell you was even more thorough, and I'm really looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Not really looking forward to so much the fact of because the very next fucking week, you know what I'm saying, and whatever money I got left is gonna get spent on
Lyric.
Black Friday gifts. Oh yeah, and her too. Yeah, that's the whole thing. But what the hell was I talking about? Look, that's the reason why I keep this old brain stimulated because that shit happens. Oh yeah. So then I only work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because then
It's holiday.
Thursday is a holiday, and then I get the day off after that. Ain't that some fucking shit?
And that is the weekend that Gladiator 2 comes out.
Ooh.
Comes out on the 22nd.
Shout out to Denzel.
Denzel.
You know Denzel is the man when they making it believable that this blacker than black y'all black man got some sort of power in ancient Greece
Hey,
during gladiator days. But shout out to Denzel for even making that shit happen. That nigga didn't put an accent on or nothing. That nigga sound like Alonzo from Training Day. Back there talking about what I'm saying, gladiators.
We're gonna see it that weekend.
That's what's up, man. All right, well then, we here. Let's crack these condiments open and whatnot. I've been eating a lot of Polynesian sauce lately. That's always my shit.
Ew.
Polynesian sauce.
You even Chick-fil-A?
No, we have Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, and we have they sell the bottles in the market now. The bottles. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Yeah, man. But it's time for the ketchup. All right.
It's 57.
Oh my God.
Only.
So, first things first or whatnot.
Wait a minute. Heinz 57 only.
I don't even listen. Can I say something?
No.
Real quick? All right.
No.
All right, because I was gonna go on another rant, but the rant was
Please
about,
no.
all right,
It was about ketchup.
it was, man.
About how it should never be hunts.
Because I don't even give a fuck no more though. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Can I keep it a bean with you? You know what I'm saying?
Hunts.
The reason why is that because
Hunts taste like vinegar.
because ketchup now, my taste buds are starting to evolve past ketchup.
Okay.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of fucking ketchup
Why?
being a part of everything. Because sometimes you can eat a nugget. You can eat a nugget with some honey mustard without no
Yeah.
ketchup. The ketchup ain't gotta be there.
No.
Ketchup now is a secondary source for me.
No.
I don't even need that shit right
Ketchup
now.
is always number one on my list.
Nah, fuck all that.
But
You eat ketchup on eggs though.
okay.
Yeah, because that's you already disrespecting the shit. I don't even
No.
care if
You know how many people eat ketchup on eggs?
Yeah, that's you and every other Leo. I don't know. You know.
Ketchup on eggs? They eat jelly on pancakes? What?
Well, jelly on pancakes is fire.
Okay, so it's ketchup on eggs.
Do you eat jelly on bacon, egg, and cheese?
No.
That shit is all fire. You're a
You
hater.
trying to get diabetes?
How do you get diabetes on?
It
you
just
get bacon, egg,
sounds
and cheese?
diabetic.
You get a bacon, egg, and cheese with
It
jelly.
sounds
on
like
it?
extra sugar.
How is it extra sugar? Bacon, egg, and
Mm-mm.
cheese with jelly on the bread?
Everything.
Potato bread? That shit fire.
Look,
And I don't even eat bacon and turkey bacon. Don't do that. And whatnot. Because that's what people, that's another thing you motherfuckers like to do and whatnot. You like to take your word. Oh, I thought you didn't do that. Yeah, I thought you didn't dick eat. But hey, apparently, this is where we
Wow.
are. This is where the fuck we are. So, look.
What happened?
Nothing happened. It is.
Negro, we've been doing this together for 4 years.
It's cool.
What happened? What's wrong?
Nothing. New day, new me.
No, fuck that.
It's okay.
Same you. What's wrong?
Listen,
Something's wrong. Taya called me and told me what happened.
No, nothing happened. Shout out to Ty. I don't know where Ty is at. Oh, Ty. She went away for the weekend, I think. Yeah. No, everything is Gucci.
Everything ain't Gucci, and I know it's not.
No.
And when this show is over, I'm gonna get down to the nitty.
Nah,
gritty.
trust me. No, it ain't none of that.
Bullshit.
You know, this is the marinator. Whatever. I just like to take back my narrative. Can I take back my narrative for a second?
Did you ever let it go?
I don't think I ever let it go or whatnot, but I think that we'll talk.
Can you flip the narrative?
No, not really. It's not a narrative that needs to be flipped. Because when you speak on microphones, it's always a state of opinion. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but opinions are like assholes.
Exactly. And belly buttons.
So why are you worried about them?
No, opinions are more like belly buttons. Because after you get your body done and whatnot, they move your belly button up. So after you get the fake shit put in.
Next.
Insert
Catch up.
Take it off and put it back.
Catch
on.
up. Catch up.
Speaking of catching up and whatnot, when I catch up with you motherfuckers, they keep texting my phone and coming by my house for a fucking election. Like I look, listen. First and foremost, this is what I really want to know, right? Is it a part of the do they pay the cell phone companies to give them our numbers? Do they pay the realtors to give them our fucking address?
You are a registered voter. All of your information is already in the system.
Then why the fuck is Shaquanda from 56th Street texting my phone, telling me her life story?
Because your information is in the system. They are calling every Democrat. They are calling every Republican.
Listen.
Okay? You when you registered to vote,
Yeah.
when you updated your information,
Right.
it goes to the Democratic National Committee. It goes, if you were a Republican, it goes to the Republican National Committee.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then, now, is it they real numbers? You think they texting me from real numbers?
Yes.
Yes. You know why? Because
I know somebody called me from a 484 number, and it was just an older lady who works for the what's the name. But they may also be calling from the different offices around, the city, the state, or whatever.
But they're cell phones, right?
They could be cell phones. They could be office phones.
So, what I know
because mine it came up 484. It didn't say mobile. It didn't say land.
I've gotten
so
at least 100 calls, and I got 100 new numbers in my phone. And guess what? It's going up. I got your fucking names. I got information.
I think I got a total of like 3 calls from like phone numbers, but the rest I've been getting is the actual text messages.
See, what they have to do is they have to understand that certain people now might have platforms. So if you're the one that does that, let's say somebody wasn't a registered voter, or they were
Right.
just a hater, they could say your name and your number on their shit and broadcast it out. So that's why you have to be wary and be careful of when you do shit like that. I think the government should actually give them a false number. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of this or whatnot, because I think that half of you now are going to be Mr. Know It All podcast fans, because you're definitely getting a text message every time a new fucking episode's out. So I want to shout out to y'all for doing all that shit, for everything that you do for this country. Thank you very much and whatnot. And yeah, rock the vote, man. Get out there and do it. I'm not talking politics with y'all no more or whatnot, because like I said before, you know what I'm saying, the glides cross niggas, and niggas are making nigga decisions. So, you know what I mean? Get it done. Get her done. Tuesday, I can't wait for this shit to be over. You think that the election is actually going to end when you think it's ending?
I hope so.
I hope
That's
so.
all that's all I can say. I
hope they
can't
don't
say
drag
guarantee.
this shit the fuck out.
I hope so.
I
I would love to go to the concert, but I don't want to fight with that traffic. So,
What concert is that?
on Monday down the Parkway.
And she's going to be here she's here to watch the election, right? Oh, she's not going to be here. Thank God.
Howard.
Oh, she's at Howard. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
She's going to Mecca. She's going to the Mecca.
Relax. That's disrespectful to Mecca.
That's what they call it. Howard is called.
Shout out to
Mecca.
HU. Shout out to HU.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Shout out to
That's
all.
your life.
Diddy from there too, though.
He didn't graduate.
Oh, that's wild.
He didn't.
I
Not hating on people that didn't graduate, because I know people that didn't.
didn't graduate.
I know, that's why I'm
Oh, are you
saying
pointing
it.
at me?
I didn't. I wasn't saying you. I'm just saying. I was pointing at him.
We talking about college though. I know niggas that didn't graduate high school. Fuck out of here.
Catch up, please. Can we get
Yeah.
to the catch up?
DJ Envy. His daughter was dressed like Lil Kim. She's like 4, so she don't know who Lil Kim is. You know what I mean? Me personally,
She had to be more than 4.
I don't fucking know. She's a little
But
kid.
either way,
Yeah,
either way, it was inappropriate.
Even if she's 13, she don't know who the fuck she. Why is this little girl coming down the steps with a red wig looking like the Lil Kim from Crush on You?
The whole video though, because she did the blue, she did the red. It was inappropriate, and then she's lyrically like she's rapping these words. It wasn't just moving. She's.
Why the fuck is? Wait a minute.
But why?
How do you get your little daughter, who wasn't like who? She wasn't
First of all-
alive. She
first
wasn't
of all.
alive when the first Nicki Minaj shit came out. How does she know these fucking? Now I know you DJ Envy, and I get it. How does your daughter know these songs? Like, do you? Is that like your alarm
Why?
clock? Do y'all play this shit all the time in the house?
Yeah.
What are we
Like, did you
talking
make
about?
her learn it for the video? But my thing is, 18 and over, y'all can be Lil Kim for Halloween. Little girls should not be Lil Kim. You can probably be Nicki Minaj because she do have like some, little goofy outfits or whatever. You know.
Right.
You know, she's covered, she's not, they're not rapping along to it. But Kim?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, my cousin, he just turned 21, and his mom had a Halloween party for him.
Right,
Costumes mandatory. And my cousin,
Yeah.
not the mother, but another one of my cousins,
Mm-hmm.
who's, I think she may have just turned 40. I don't know. She was Lil Kim for Halloween. But that's okay. She was around.
Yeah.
And she's a grown folk with 3 kids. She's grown folk.
Right.
But no, my 4-year-old, 10-year-old,
Yeah, we can't do that.
14-year-old, you're not going to be Little Kim.
Yeah, we can't.
And
we
this
can't
is no disrespect for Kim at all.
It ain't. I don't,
But
it ain't
it's
nothing to do with
just
disrespect to Lil'
right.
Kim.
It's just inappropriate for that child or any child.
Period. To dress like Lil Kim.
Right.
It's just.
Especially in that video. Especially in that video.
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. I do agree with that and
Okay.
whatnot. And it's just, yeah.
Because that video was a lot.
It, That's crazy.
He
He didn't do the cutlet thing, did he? He didn't do the cutlet thing with her, did he? Like the little half.
I don't think so.
All right, good.
I didn't really.
I didn't watch that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't watch it. Like I said.
Well, I saw a snippet of it before
yeah.
we even got the clip sent to our text messages. So
Okay.
I saw it.
Yeah.
And was just like, no. I think I saw it on Instagram. No.
Right.
No.
Right.
And then, am I mad at Envy for that? Yeah. Am I pissed at his wife for that? Very much so.
I can agree with that. Yeah. She
Very
was on some
much so.
bullshit.
Because you let this happen.
I mean,
you let this go through.
I'm a little bit more pissed off at Envy, personally, because I don't know, man. For some reason and whatnot, when it comes to, the new generation that we're in with a lot of the way that the women are raising the little girls, for some reason and whatnot, this inclusivity bullshit really got them teetering lines that maybe they shouldn't teeter. So maybe it's one thing for a woman to say, okay, I'm a woman and my judgment is off by what I want my daughter to be able to be doing. Oh, it's cute because it's little Kim. But when you the dad, I don't give a fuck about it. We gonna have an argument about it. It needs to be a fucking argument. I'm not teaching you how to sing Lil Kim songs when you're like fucking 7. So whatever, listen.
Or however old she is.
I'm not
Either
knocking
way
the
is
hustle. Yeah, it's inappropriate. Shout out to everything you do. Happy Halloween and all that. But please don't do that shit no more. Don't do that shit no more. Because that's like people talking about, I mean, honestly, damn, Envy, don't you got enough shit going on with your personal life? You know what I'm saying? On a regular basis where somebody is talking about some shit that you doing. I think he does it to garner attention. He got to do it to garner attention.
She doesn't need that attention.
I understand. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So
But
maybe
she doesn't need that.
Maybe it was just it's a fuck up. It's a fuck up on his end and whatnot. Just don't do that shit
Fuck
no
up
more.
family wise.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just
What's next?
It's a wild joint.
What's next?
Megan admitted to lying to Gayle King. So she did a documentary, right? The documentary, I think it's on YouTube. Not YouTube, but Netflix.
Okay.
One of them, whatever, right?
Some shit.
One of them Jones. So it pops up. She finally admits that she lied to Gayle King. Now here's the thing. She actually said that in court, but people skipped over it because they were so concerned about what actually happened that night. So now, but the way that she said it flat out, like I don't know if Taya sent us that video, but sent us she flat out said, yeah, I lied to her or whatnot. She's bitch asking a whole bunch of questions, this, that, and the third. I don't know why she asking all these questions. Gentlemen.
So why?
Gentlemen, I'm not sticking up for Tory. Gentlemen, though, protect your peace. Protect your peace, protect your peace, protect your peace. These hoes is lying. They lying.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Honestly. They will lie to you in a fucking heartbeat. Hold on. Here you go. Oh, shit. I had the fucking music still playing. What the fuck? What is this? I don't need.
Oh, Lord.
There's always some shit playing and I don't. Listen.
That's you.
Let me turn this on. Here she go. Talking that bullshit. Oh, come on. You didn't hate when the Jones load up and it's an ad.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It wouldn't have been a time where anybody would have asked me about fucking somebody and I would have been like, so, okay, yeah, I did that shit. Like, I like to fuck. What about it? But the way, they have villainized me for being this type of person, it started to make me second guess myself. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I was always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Oh, my, shut the
So did you fuck him or not?
Yes. What you mean?
So what did she tell Gayle King
say
that she didn't fuck him?
You don't remember when she said that? She said that you
I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch the interview.
During the whole thing, it was a full flat during the interview or whatnot. She asked her flat out, well, why would he say this? Did you guys have a sexual relationship? She said, I've never. She repeated that verbatim. I have never had sex with him.
Oh. And
then when she got to court, she said, I lied. But no, she just said that she lied to Gayle King. She didn't go into specifics, into particulars.
Oh,
now,
Lord.
in this fucking doc, she's saying, yeah, I might have fucked him once, maybe twice. Bitch, you fucked him 50 times. You was fucking him on a regular. Listen. And this is the reason why I got crucified. Remember, we argued about me. It wasn't, I think it was us too. I think Ty was there too. We was arguing about this situation when it came down to this fucking court case. Now, I don't know why Tory hasn't flat out come out and said exactly what happened that night because it probably was still incriminating for him. But I'm going to keep it a bean. He's going to be out of jail much sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to let... What the hell is going on? You all right?
There's a water bottle under the table.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know either.
I was stretching my leg out and hit it.
So, but sometimes you got to really, really probe into situations and whatnot as they develop, before you just start throwing anything out there.
Teams prep you for interviews.
Well, what's the team? I mean, so here's the thing. First and foremost,
how to
this is a prep
answer questions in an interview.
I want y'all to understand something, right? Megan Thee Stallion and Gayle King. This is not an interview that Gayle King volunteers for. Gayle King don't call Megan Thee Stallion's team and say, "I need to interview Megan Thee Stallion."
Right.
Okay. Megan Thee Stallion team calls and asks Gayle King for the interview. The last person that
then she really should have been prepped.
Right. So here's the thing. Maybe she didn't think that she was going to ask her about, or here's the thing. Maybe
or
her
ask
team,
for a pause in the interview.
Her team, no, because that's even worse. They're going to show that pause. You know what I mean? That means you really lying if you pause the interview. Her team doesn't know that she was fucking Tory either. That's the problem. Because the team ain't her homies. It ain't the two bitches she hang out with on a regular basis. Nobody
was supposed to know, bro.
Well, everybody know now. Everybody know that you lied. And here's the thing. What else are you lying about? What else are you lying about? Because here's the thing. How easy, if you won't even tell her that you fucked him, do you think that I believe you when you said that you know for a fact that he's the one that shot you?
Nobody knows nothing.
Nobody knows nothing. Exactly.
Nobody knows nothing, but somebody knows everything.
But we can't blame the victim, though, right?
You hear me, though?
I
said nobody knows nothing, but somebody knows everything.
Somebody knows every damn thing.
I don't know who that person is.
I know who it is. I know exactly who it is.
Somebody knows everything.
It's 3 people that know well, she was drunk. So it's some shit she don't know. Because she left that party and then went back. And then when she saw Tory in the pool, made him leave and whatnot. And that's how the argument started, right? Because he was in the pool with Kylie and them. That's a whole other, that's a whole other topic.
Anyway.
Man.
We got those 2 things out of the way.
Yeah, we got those out of the way. Thoughts and prayers. Like I said, no, I'm not thinking and praying for nobody. Justice has already been served. Somebody's a liar. So, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, keep lying. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you got God to deal with. I'm not nobody's judge. It's going to be what it's going to be. Joel Embiid.
What's going on with him?
I think he's wilding. Joel Embiid wilding.
Well, I saw some of an interview that he did, like even prior to this. I saw an interview because I think it was either Entertainment Tonight or it was actually like the sportscasters on the news or whatever. They was like, yo, he had a lot to say. Yeah. And he's on the interview and motherfucker this and shit that just...
Joel Embiid is sick of you niggas. Joel Embiid is sick of you niggas. That's exactly what it is. He is sick and tired of you niggas. Like, Joel Embiid has a degenerative knee problem right now. Okay? Wow. He has had multiple surgeries on his meniscus, right? He played in the Olympics because it might be the only time he gets a chance to fucking play in the Olympics and get a gold medal. Okay? Right. It's the reason why he did. He's not going to be healthy for 82-game season. He's fucking 7 feet 2 inches tall. He's had injuries, been injury-ridden since the time he came into the fucking league, right? He gets injured and hurt every year. He can drop 70 points or he can sit out for 16 games. It's Joel Embiid. Live with it. Now, is he going to be able to bring the Sixers to winning the championship? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Because just like AI, you can't do it by yourself. And whatnot. It's him, Tyrese Maxey, fucking Paul George, and a bunch of substitute teachers. There's nothing else the fuck that you can do about that, all right? Sorry, you can't plug and play. He's one of the best, but he can't stay healthy. That's his problem. So what do you want to do? Stop. I know we want to win, but we can't keep talking about it. So what happens is that these fucking reporters now are starting to bring up his personal life. Nigga don't like that. Stop talking. Don't bring up my son. Don't bring up my dead brother. Don't bring up my family members that are going through strife or whatnot. I'm not from where
It has nothing to do.
It has nothing to do with that, but I'm not from where you from. Don't incorporate any of that in my basketball playing. If you mad because I'm not here for every game, argue with God about it. That's it. Because I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. As good as he is and as hard as he plays, he actually, if he could, for every game, he would play. That's it. That's it. Like, I don't even understand why we go through this and why people feel like they should have an opinion about what goes on with a grown man's body.
Right.
And that's fruity.
Especially, I mean, come on. You're beating your body up.
Yes.
Football players, basketball players, you're beating your body up.
Yeah.
Even through practice.
Absolutely.
So, shit happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Joel.
But the thing is, so his comments, besides the comments, though, him pushing.
He pushed somebody.
Yo, what? I think he like mugged somebody or some shit like that. Like he pushed the reporter. This happened the other day. This nigga pushed the shit out of the reporter too. You know what I'm saying? Because he put something in an article about his baby and his brother. You know what I'm saying? Or I might have it.
Keep my baby's name out your mouth.
That's really kind of basically what it was. Speaking of doing that and whatnot, it's not even down here and whatnot. But did you see your homie? Somebody called his brother.
Cracked that motherfucking phone.
They said, "Hey, Jason, your brother's," and he said, "Oh, word." Stopped, turned around. This was at State College too. You know it's a lot of assholes at State College. Sorry, Penn State, but it is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And y'all can think
He was up there on a jovial good time.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing with the kids, the kids and doing the kicks, and
that's why they can't be at Ohio State.
it's just one thing that like I would never.
You can't say that about my brother in front of my face, though.
One, you can't say that about my brother in front of my face, but I wouldn't say anything about anyone in his family.
Nigga, do you understand?
Do you see?
You know who I am.
have. First of all,
you
even before all this,
right?
Remember, I used to work at the Navy, and they stayed at my hotel.
Right.
I know how big this man is.
Big ass dude.
He's a huge, just ridiculously big.
And he's one of the smaller offensive linemen.
Exactly.
In the league. Yeah.
You know, I mean, yes, everyone's taller than me anyway.
Right.
But God, like,
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And his wife is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's got to be about 6 feet.
Yeah, she's
tall.
talking shit. Yeah.
No. It is, hello, Mr. Kelsey. How are you today?
Well,
I'm not fucking with him.
you know how much alcohol is consumed at State College?
Probably the highest amount in the state.
No, probably some of the highest amount in the country. These fucking kids have lost it. They got like buses where they go inside of the bus and you don't leave until the game's over, and everything goes on the bus, and it's like they call it like bus rows.
We talk about everything go down.
Every thing go down in the bus. Like honestly,
Everything go down.
you know what I'm saying? It's blood spitting ass on the bus. Everything, you know what I mean? All that. So. You just can't talk to Jason Kelsey any way that you want to talk to him.
You're not going to talk about my brother because that's my best friend.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk about mama because I'm going to fuck you up. You better not say nothing about my wife.
Unfortunately,
I'm going to kill you.
Unfortunately, this is going to be a high-end lawsuit. It is, because you can't destroy. Ask Bad Baby. That same thing happened with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. He took
that boom.
He took the full phone and fucking threw that shit off the bridge. You can't you can't throw people.
But the show was funny.
It's always funny, but it's a goddamn crime. So I'm just hoping that whatever it is or whatnot, the bull.
I hope it gets settled real quick.
Yeah, it can be recovered. Yeah, but
I don't fault him.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't. You're not going to talk about my brother.
Yeah, we can't do that.
You're not gonna call my brother no kind of names because he's dating Taylor Swift. My brother's dating who he's dating.
I don't even think it's about him dating it. You know what the funny?
No, that's.
Oh, that's the reason why he said that. How do you know that? Who said that?
Because that's all that's been on the news.
I'm talking about why would the dude call his
for dating Taylor Swift?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's a wild joke. All right. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Anywho's.
Take your word for it. Movies, shows.
Shows. I just finished the 3rd season of The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix.
Oh, okay. How was that?
It's awesome, as usual.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a year for it to come back on. Like, come on. And then what? I finished Agatha After All.
All along.
All along, after all, whatever. That finished that.
I didn't had no interest in wanting to see that. I thought her character on WandaVision was the worst. Did you watch WandaVision?
Yeah.
I thought that was the dumbest fucking character in the history of the world. I was like, why is she even on here? But you know, what I mean?
The ending,
I'm just not
whatever.
interested in that. Yeah.
I went to see a movie called Conclave last night.
Is that about Greeks? No. Oh, okay.
It's about the Pope. There's a Pope.
Oh,
in the story, he passes, and they have to have a conclave to vote for the new Pope.
Oh, is that where they have like the death matches, the fight to see who can be the next Pope?
I hate you. I hate you. But seriously,
yeah,
yes. It goes down in the conclave because they're sequestered.
Yeah,
and just by the time we finish this movie,
yeah.
Because you already have your suspicions about different cardinals.
Yeah.
But by the time the movie was over, right? It was 2 ladies sitting like in the next column of rows from me and my mom. And they were just sitting there like stuck.
Oh shit, that's what happened
by the ending.
Yeah, by the ending.
Like I refuse. I cannot talk about this ending.
When they bought
and I haven't even been sworn to secrecy.
When they bought the little boys with the drawers on it, and then that shit was wild.
I hate you.
See, the Vatican be
that
fucking
not,
up. Say, yo,
not what happened.
Cut that shit the fuck out. Don't put that in
not,
movies no more. You sure
that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Just know, like it was a man that was sitting out, and as we were all leaving out, everybody was talking about you cannot say anything about the ending of this movie, to anyone. Until they start talking about it on TV.
Okay, all right.
Because I think this was opening weekend.
Yeah,
So it was a man there, and he was like, well, I'm about to go see it. Can you tell me? No. But just know this, that when we walked out, just remember my face as I walked out. He's like, okay, I got you. Because...
The choir boys?
No.
All right.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
And then there's a movie that I started and I haven't had a chance to finish yet.
Right.
It's called The Woman of the Hour on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's Anna, I can't think of her name, from Pitch Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, her.
Mm-hmm.
She...
Schwowski or Shashowski or something like that.
Whatever.
One of the skis.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
She is an actress in Hollywood in the 70s. And she goes on the dating game.
Right.
And she matches with a murderer.
Oh.
And this is a true story.
Shit.
This is a true story.
Right.
This is a factual true story.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a chance to finish it. I forgot.
Cool. I've been keeping up with From. Some my shit. Okay. Yes, great. Always a great fucking show. I think. Yeah, we coming down to the. I think we got probably about
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was racist. I did that earlier. I meant Anna Kendrick is who I was.
I think you were talking about Anna Wintour.
Wasn't no. It was another one. I thought Anna. Never mind. Don't let me do that again. So what I'm talking about is From is the shit.
Right.
Great show. I fell asleep on Trap. Because I didn't I'm talking 3
because that's on Prime Vision, right? That's on Prime.
Yeah, I think it's on.
Because I was like, I was
on Max. It's on Max.
No, it's on Prime because I haven't been on Max in days. It's on Prime.
Okay. All right.
But
right.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
Me and Caleb was looking for stuff to watch on Halloween. I'm like, didn't we want to see that one?
Oh, I watched something else. I saw Scream. I don't know why the last
newest one.
That shit is dumb. Yeah, I watched that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Quiet Ones, the Quiet Police, Day One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what's her name? With
Lupita. Yeah. Should have been a silent movie. They said about 30 words the entire thing, but I understood
my God.
what they were getting at. It did not have the intensity of the first two. Um, and this time, what's his name? John Krasinski. He did not direct this one though. He wrote
Okay.
the story. He didn't direct this one.
Okay.
So it just wasn't.
It wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same. Now, don't get me wrong. Lupita is a fucking monstrosity of an actress. She has that versatility, that kind of she's very, very, very much like what the hell was her name? You know what I'm talking about. Woman King.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis is very much, because in this movie, you really, really, if you would tell me, and mind you, you know what I mean, we talking about what was Us and all the other movies that she's been in, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever and all that, you wouldn't be able to tell me that this is the same girl.
Wow.
Because it just, first and foremost, she lost about 40 pounds. She was
right.
skinny as shit for this one because she was sick in the movie. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Every movie she's a
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
she takes on,
and I think
because the movie she won the Oscar for.
Which was that?
12
Years a Slave?
12 Years a Slave.
Right.
She won an Oscar
yeah,
for that.
Yeah.
When I look at her
Yeah.
in general,
Right.
and I look at her in that role,
Yeah.
she looks like two different people to me.
She does. She
takes on every fiber of that being, of that character.
Yeah. I just don't, to me personally and whatnot, and you know how you see certain characters and you say, like, all right, well, who's the real person? Like, who is she really when, outside of acting? I really don't know anymore. I don't know if
She dressed up as Storm for Halloween.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
And I was just like this.
Yeah. Come on now.
It's too late, but...
Is it? Is it?
No, because they starting everything over. So.
Well, no, they're not. It's not that they're starting everything over or whatnot when they're doing with the X-Men, because they've done it already. They've done it already and whatnot. Essentially, we don't even know if her character doesn't even need to reappear in Black Panther. And even though it was the love interest of T'Challa, she's still not that much of a big-time character that you could not recast her.
Right.
So she could be Storm. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that we couldn't even recast, what you call it. Even though I heard that Idris Damson is probably going to be the next Black Panther, but that's a whole nother topic entirely, because now we got to leapfrog through time and make him grow up and da-da-da-da. I wish they would have just, redid the character, and not saying you could replace Chadwick, but it is what it is. But shout out to Lupita, though. Oh, yeah, that's fire. That is fire, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That is fire. I mean, honestly, I'm not mad at what, them doing specific things, but I do think that where we are right now,
they're different.
Yeah, especially, and then, what I mean, Black people, our thing be our thing, though.
Yeah, we be stuck.
Yeah, we be stuck on it, and that's what I'm saying. We just have this thing, and we need our characters to be our characters. She would be the perfect Storm. She would be the perfect fucking Storm too. Remember back in the day, we used to say Grace Jones. Remember who was that for real?
Would have been Grace Jones.
Before we move on to a topic, right? Who was your back in the day, like the shits that wasn't movies, right? But like cartoons that they said that they was gonna make movies out of, like X-Men and what else? What else? G.I. Joe. Like who?
Like G.I. Joe was my shit.
Who were the characters? Who were the actors that you said we can make them into them? I remember Thundercats was another one. Are
they still talking about doing Thundercats?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. But my thing was, that was another one that they always used to be like, all right, all those Hasbro cartoons, they say if they would make movies out of them, who would you have star in those movies?
Oh God, I don't know.
All right, so let's go Thundercats first.
I don't remember no characters from Thundercats.
Lionel would be Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Rest in peace would have been the perfect Panthera. I think it's Panthera, I think.
Ooh.
Michael Clark Duncan. Big gray cat. The big, his right-hand man and whatnot. Chitara.
Cheetara.
Chitara was different because to me, I didn't never really think that she needed to be Diesel, but the fucking crazy thing about it is that seeing Gal Gadot do Wonder Woman, I can't even knock the hustle and say that she wouldn't be able to pull that off.
Right.
You got to be tall and kind of ripped up. Gal Gadot's not really ripped up, but it's
She can get ripped.
either her or a wrestler. It's
She can get ripped.
like Beth Phoenix or some shit like that. And then Wiley Cat and Wiley Kit. And what's the other one name? Wiley Cat and Wiley Kit. I don't know. It's got to be like somebody short. Somebody short. That can be like an animated character or whatnot.
Oh Lord.
All right. Now let's talk about what you call it. Because I seen somebody do it perfect. X-Men. Old actors.
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine.
Oh my God. Who could be an old Wolverine? I would have loved to see Christopher Reeves do something outside of what's the name?
He was too tall.
No, he was too. No, I'm just saying in general. While
yeah.
I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
but he was the perfect Superman. I don't know.
About Jean-Claude Van Damme. See, Jean-Claude Van Damme, short enough, stout, stocky enough.
He's able to do.
He
do
just
the
wasn't
flips and stuff.
He just wasn't a good enough actor.
Actor.
Yeah. That
You
was the
need
thing.
somebody. I mean, if you were going to do it back in the day, you need somebody that's going to hold the movie
Right.
for a couple of movies.
Storm.
Oh, Storm would have been what's her name?
Who?
Grace Jones.
Absolutely.
Would've been Grace Jones.
Fucking lootly.
All day.
Cyclops.
Oh my God, I see so many. Not Tom Cruise,
Ooh.
but in that
realm.
in that realm of men that came out kind of during that time.
Now, mind you, he can't be that fucking tiny. Tom Cruise like 5'4".
Yeah, he's
So-
short.
So I'm trying to think who else.
Who was out around that time?
Damn. What about
What's the name? He could have been Cyclops
what about Michael Biehn
from
from
Terminator.
Terminator? Yeah. What about
He
him?
could have been his brother.
Oh, yeah. What you call
He
it?
could have been his brother.
Man.
What I'm trying.
Who the hell could have been?
I'm seeing a face, and I can't.
About Russell Crowe?
He wasn't out.
Yeah, he was.
Russell Crowe came out mid-90s.
Early 90s.
Mid.
Virtuosity. Him and Denzel. Virtuosity.
92, 93?
Yeah. Early 90s.
Okay. So I'm thinking
Russell-
80s.
Oh, you think?
But
you thinking more
he was
80s.
in what's the name?
What?
He was in Top Gun with.
Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
You know, Val Kilmer played Batman at one point.
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah. All right. You know what? That's not a bad one. Val Kilmer is Cyclops.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm not thinking, like I said, I'm not thinking 90s.
Yeah.
Late
I
90s.
know what you mean.
Val
yeah.
Kilmer. I'm thinking about that Val Kilmer that was in Top Gun.
Okay.
So at that age,
Yeah, I can understand that. All right, but I could still don't mind doing a little bit of early 90s either or whatnot. I think Rogue. No, I'm sorry, Jean Grey. I got one perfect. Julianne Moore.
Well, you add in the 90s, so yeah.
Yeah.
So she's already.
right after Hannibal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because I can't really think anybody.
Who would be Rogue?
Had
Had to be a young kid.
younger kid. Drew Barrymore.
Nah,
Not really Diesel, but
no.
you're talking about from the 80s. Oh, and I got a perfect Jubilee too.
Who would have been a good
Gambit.
the fact
Now
that
that's-
all I got to do is that.
Yeah. Gambit is tough. Gambit is tough for me because I'll be thinking to myself like, all right, who? I hate the fact the Channing Tatum thing bothers me a little bit. But I'm trying to think somebody that would have that. Oh, Christopher Lambert
For what?
from Highlander.
For doing what?
Gambit. You don't think? Man, Christopher Lambert from
No.
who?
Because I'm looking at him right now.
Who?
Oh my God. Fuck.
Name the movie.
Can't think of his name right now.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe is Gambit? Nah, you don't. Rob
This
Lowe.
picture?
Rob Lowe's like goofy. He's like more like
No.
Morph. It's like Morph. He's not really. Gambit is not. I don't know. Gambit was to me.
What's his name might have been a good Gambit.
Who?
River Phoenix.
Too short. River Phoenix was kind of a tiny guy. Like in Jubilee. Remember? Now I'm gonna take it back. Remember Teen Witch? Remember? No. Remember? What's the name of that movie with the girl that act like a boy the whole time and then she pulled the titties out at the end?
Just one of the guys.
Just one of the guys. She would have been the perfect Jubilee. The fucking perfect. The short haircut. She was only about this high. You put the fucking rain jacket on her or whatnot. Yeah, she'd have been Jubilee to the T. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, man. Shout out to the old throwbacks. Did you see anything else? Did you hear anything else or whatnot?
Nope. There's a Netflix. There's a lot of stuff popping up on Netflix.
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have something next week of the different things I've watched. Tyler Perry has a new black soap opera on Netflix.
Yeah. Did you start? You started watching it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My girlfriend finished it because I'm going to hang out with her today, and she was like, "Girl, finish it so we can talk about it."
And
what it's 16 episodes. I'm like on episode 6.
And what do you think about it?
It's just like the other
Perry
shit. It's Tyler Perry shit, but it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, man!
You got Debbie Morgan in it. Richard Lawson. Did you see the movie with Taraji? And not
which one?
The one she kills her husband.
Oh yeah, Acrimony.
Acrimony.
She didn't kill him.
Oh no, she died. Somebody.
She died.
Whatever.
She chopped his leg off.
But the woman that her husband married.
Yes.
At the end, she's in this.
I love her. I love her as an actor.
So she playing the fuck out of this role though. I'm gonna get it to her.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that was her in Acrimony.
Yeah. Because
I'm used to seeing her.
That's always the best.
Super light skin.
You know who was great at that? Like that. Oh, I didn't think that was her. Vivica Fox. Mm-hmm. Vivica Fox. You can't tell me that the Vivica Fox from Independence Day was the same. I didn't believe when I was a young boy. I was like, that's not the girl from Set It Off. Yeah. I could not believe it. I didn't
like physically. I didn't until I heard her talking in Acrimony.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that voice sounds familiar.
Right.
Because I know her from the TV show with Tasha Smith.
Okay.
Tyler Perry's
what the Why Did I Get Married spinoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But in that one she looks like super light skin. Like super duper.
Which one?
Light skin.
Oh, she was the weirdo bull's wife.
Right.
The dude, the point.
The tennis player.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
For really, that was hit. Oh, wow.
Right. Remember, they were all athletes.
Oh yeah, she is a good actress. Yeah, because
right.
I didn't even.
So
think
I
about
didn't
her
know that was her.
Yeah.
In Acrimony.
Right.
Because in Acrimony, she looked fairly brown skin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what did they do to the tint of the movie? Because she looked like a whole different person.
Do you think that the opportunities that he puts forth is more about the development of these characters as actors and actresses, or the storyline itself? Because
I think
he gotta know that the stories don't be the greatest.
No, I think it's about putting people on.
And I think that's what it is too.
It's putting people on.
That's exactly what I think it is too.
And then he reuses, so you always know if you're getting good with him.
Right.
That if he feels you fit into a role, he got you.
Right.
Because the movie, what's the movie that we just was talking about with Megan Good in it?
What you call it? The Divorce in Black.
So
everything's.
I forgot
black.
It's called.
Everything
because this is Beauty in Black.
Beauty in Black. Everything's in the fucking black.
Right.
Everything's in black.
So the woman that played her mother-in-law,
right,
is in this movie. I mean, is in this show. The guy that played Otis from the Temptations,
bootleg Monique. But go ahead.
the one that played Otis from the Temptations.
Okay.
He was in another one of his TV shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For better, no, that's for better or for worse is the other one.
Yeah.
But he's in it.
Right.
Debbie Morgan, Richard Lawson.
Right.
So they was just in Divorce in Black,
Right.
playing husband and wife. Now they playing brother and sister-in-law.
Yes.
But this is not the first time they played husband and wife. And it's just a few people.
So it's just to keep people working and whatnot. But I mean, to me personally, I think that he's doing it a disservice or whatnot by the storylines not being as good as they possibly.
Well, my thing is you don't have to do everything.
That's what I'm saying. Bring up
Because it's the premise of it
right.
is wonderful. The premise of it is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a black-owned hair company. A lot of side stuff going on. Left hand doesn't know what right hand is doing.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff, but you don't have to write everything.
Yeah, because I don't think he's able to elaborate on all the characters.
The chick from For Better or For Worse.
Yeah.
She comes off very, prim and proper.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thug bitch. That's a thug bitch. I'm trying to tell you, that's a thug bitch. The way she is behind the scenes.
Right.
Like, when she's out there in the world, and this is just off of like 5-6 episodes.
Right.
Her image is everything for her.
Okay.
Image is everything for her.
Yeah.
But when she get behind like office doors,
Mm-hmm.
that's thug galore. She in the car talking about, I want that person dead.
Oh. Shit. Oh, so it's that type. It's that type time.
Okay.
We killing motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry always take it. And it's a whole lot of F-bombs and whatnot on this, right?
It's a whole lot of fucking.
Yo, what's up with Tyler Perry?
Yo, it's in it.
He went from making family movies to raunchy, fuck you, back shots, everything.
Yo.
Like what is up with him?
Debbie Morgan plays the mother of the Klan, right? She goes to see her son.
Yeah.
Because they have like a sprawling estate.
Right.
And everyone has houses on this estate. So they have a private road that people go to.
Right.
So she walks out. Her son has a glass house. So she looks in the window. She's getting out. She looks in the window. She don't see nothing but his naked ass getting it in. When she gets in the house and she tells him, get up, because he's standing giving a back shot.
Yeah.
Then the other dude stand up.
Oh!
I was like, the dude. Matter of fact, the dude that played the pastor in oh my God, I don't know if it was Family Reunion or Big Happy Family when Tyler Perry's character, his daughter wanted to sing in the choir.
Jesus Christ.
He's in there.
Oh God! Shout out to that whole ecosphere of that whole Tyler Perry universe. Because honestly, that's exactly what it is.
Is a man in the movie, and he's old, he's sick, and he's realizing he want to try some things before he die or whatever, right?
Yo, come on.
And so the man says, well, if you go inside, they're going to charge you for VIP, da-da-da. But if you go in the back, we can have somebody come out, da-da-da.
Right.
He go in the back, and he's parking his car.
Yeah.
Is people... You see feet hanging out windows. Getting fucked.
What the?
You see...
Are these men?
It's men and women.
Oh, my... Come on.
Then you see a woman, butt booty naked, on the top of a car. Her... You know how y'all go underneath for the legs. And you see the dude underneath with the legs eating her out on top of the car.
What's up with him?
And it's just all you hear through the whole parking lot is...
All right. Goddamn, bunch of moaning and shit. All right.
moaning. Look, here's the thing. I had my earpiece in because I was...
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
I was at work.
Yeah.
And I was just like that. What the heck? Like the whole triple take. Like, where is my... Let me...
Yeah, make sure that you...
On my phone this way. Let me close the door.
You ever watching a movie with a sex scene on an airplane? I I don't give a shit if you got your earbuds in or
The
if you
video
got
is still right there.
the video be there.
video is still
it's
right there.
Always feel like somebody is watching my screen. Times because most of the time my video that I want to see be on the phone unless it's like an international trip, like where I'm flying hours and hours and shit. Then I can plug up to the But I'm up there with my earbuds on, looking at the phone one time. Raunchiest fucking scene in the history. I was like, oh my gosh, like this shit is out of control. All right, so for this topic or whatnot, we can talk this real quick. We ain't gonna be here for too long, whatnot.
Nope, game coming on.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 10 15 minutes at the most. Got red flags down. Now, I was going to completely poo-poo this and go with something else that I had, which called it earlier, but then I tapped in with a couple of the podcast live guys, and I said that I'm gonna do a live about the other shit because I don't even know if I want to bring you in on the other shit. And now
We're gonna talk about the other shit after this goes off, so I know what the other shit is.
The other shit is some other shit.
Okay, well,
The other shit is some other shit. So you want to talk about this, or you want to talk about red flags? Or you want to talk about the other shit?
I want to talk about red flags.
All right,
I think it's safer
All right, let's talk about
right now.
It's definitely safer. If you want to catch the Eagles game or whatnot, you definitely want to go with the red flags or whatnot.
Oh God, and we
What
want
is-
to keep that short.
Yeah. What are some universal red flags?
As far as what, dating?
Yeah, as far as dating. You know what? Not only dating, but just in interpersonal relationships in general. Like friendships, marriages, freaking relationships, just your relationships with other people, period.
I think some red flags for me, especially with people I'm just meeting,
Yeah.
is if they're overly free with information about other people.
No, that is mad true.
You know,
Yeah, I see what
when
you're talking about.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
meeting
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and you know,
Right.
we work together, whatever.
Yeah.
But we work together for a month or so, and I'm getting comfortable, and
Right.
people, and you're telling me about this person's business, and
Mm-hmm.
just for shit's sake of putting it in the conversson to
Right,
have
right.
something to talk about.
Yeah, I see what
No,
you're talking about. Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
You are somebody that is going to be at arm's length because I don't want to say the wrong thing about myself
Right.
and be too free with any information and feel like you want to share it in, other conversations.
I hear that.
So that's definitely, as far as friendship goes,
Yeah.
and getting to know people, that's one thing that's a red flag to me, because if you're just that free with information about somebody else, you'll be that free with information about me. So bye.
So that's friendship. So what
That's
about
friendship,
romantic relationship?
romantic relationships, talking about sex from the gate.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how
Like, my thing is,
like you ain't got to jump all the way out the window
You-
with it on the first.
you don't have to say, do you like to do this, do that?
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
a little,
can
that's
you-
a little much. That's
Can
a
you
little
kind of get to know me first before
much. Right.
you start asking me what I like? I guarantee you may not get it. So
That's crazy.
you might as well get to know this good person first before you even think that you want to. Just because, and I had this discussion with, I've had people that just, they put on a good front,
Right.
like they trying to get to know me.
Yeah.
But they, they didn't see, little thick thighs, little booty, and
Ain't nothing little about the booty.
want to, try to get at that. But you're not trying to get at that.
He's so cheesy. Want to get at that? Go ahead.
I'm 48. I could be cheesy.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. But, you're trying to get at it for all the wrong reasons.
What would be the right reasons?
The right reasons, you're not trying to get in a relationship with me. You're just trying to hit. Now, one thing
okay, I see
is
what you're
if
saying. Right.
if I'm in that mode in my life
Yeah.
where I've been before, and I'm like, okay, well, come on, let's,
Whoa, wait.
What?
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm well beyond that now. I'm in a.
That's one of my red flags, hoe phases.
Well, I was never in a whole phase.
No, not just saying.
Right.
Anytime that anybody mentions, if if I was courting somebody and you mentioned to me anything about your whole phase, yeah, that flag. You might as well hit me with a red truck.
Damn.
Right? Like honestly, fuck out of here. No, I don't want no part of.
Whole team flag.
Why do you have to mention your whole phase?
Right.
Like, what are we
Like
talking
there are
about?
things that like I am not, which is completely funny
Right.
in the situation that I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things just don't get mentioned.
Okay.
Now if you ask and you truly want the truth,
Right.
then I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be prompted. I'm not freely giving up too much information.
Another one for me.
Now, lately, I can say I've been getting up a lot of information.
Yeah, you been giving up a lot. Well, that's
Yeah.
by design. You know what I'm saying? I think you in a vicinity that if you're in the right coordinates for what you're trying to do,
Right.
then yeah, you're giving up that information on purpose.
'Cause I
which
was
is
just like,
understandable.
I don't even believe I'm telling you this stuff. I said, but this is where
yeah, but
I was like, you trying to be transparent. I'm trying to be transparent.
right.
Just so that we're all on the same page and on the same accord.
In order to be transparent, you got to be intentional. So I do understand that and whatnot. What I do, as far as red flags or whatnot, bad grammar. My nigga. Yo, if you didn't pay enough attention in grade school to learn how to form proper sentences, it's spell check. It's spell corrective spelling on the phone. So my nigga, if you don't know where to put a comma or
Period.
a period
Or any type of punctuation.
my nigga, or what do they call it? The ellipses, the three. You can pause everything. I don't give a fuck. Put the 3 dots, my nigga. But goddamn, if you send me a run-on sentence and whatnot, how can I take you serious when you didn't even take 3rd grade serious? You know what I'm saying?
Not high school.
Like honestly, not high school, my nigga. No, this ain't even middle school. This is regular shit. Like you ain't got to know how to be the best speller. And your sentences don't even have to make that much sense. But at least know how to begin and end the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't send me a run-on paragraph or whatnot, because here's the thing.
Because at this point,
Yep.
audio clip me.
That's another thing. Exactly. Because if that's what you're going to do, then yeah, send me an audio clip. That's fine. I don't even give a shit no more, because now I'm understanding that maybe you don't have what it takes in order to tell. But see, that's another thing. The red flag to me is about patience. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't put a sentence, a period at the end of the sentence, that means you don't have enough patience to get your
Right.
thoughts off properly, which means that I won't ever be able to get any leeway in the argument because you won't stop fucking talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's the craziest shit in the world.
I think that definitely was one of my red flags.
Right.
Oh, God. And tried to look beyond it, just couldn't.
Because it made the
It was
motherfucker
just like,
the person looks stupid. Like, let's keep it a bean.
And then
you don't look
stupid for being there.
intelligent.
and then you look stupid for being there.
That's true. That's true.
So
Like, remember the episode of Living Single where Queen Latifah was messing with the boy?
B-U-T.
He was kissing my B-U-T.
T.
I'm like, this nigga. Like, this
shout
nigga
out
is-
to my living single group.
Yo,
Oh, my
that is
goodness.
so wild, Joan. And what?
But yeah, that just I hate someone who, I think one of my red flags is someone who just talks so highly about their accomplishments and you can't find any proof of it. Not that I'm searching to make you a liar,
Right.
but if you said you did this and you did this and you did
my
this, and it's stuff that should be noted, like I should be able to find on the internet
Yeah.
when I just mention your name,
Yeah.
and I don't. Like, who you?
I mean, I'm guess I'm kind of meshing the two of them together between like regular red flags with people for me and romantic red flags in
Yeah.
some situations. Stand in line for seafood. That's a red flag for me.
Why?
Because come on, bro. Come the fuck on.
Why is that a red flag?
Because it's not that serious. My thing is that if you go
for
into
seafood,
if you go into a gourmet spot and you're waiting, that's fine and whatnot.
Okay.
But when you pull up to Second and Oregon and it's a fucking line down the block, and the line is 90% black women that stand in the line because they need to get in there to get to a fucking crab leg, it's a red flag, bro. You know why that's a red flag? Can I keep it a bean? Let me 2 reasons, right? It's a red flag because keep it a thou wow with you or whatnot. Crab legs ain't even that good. I think it's more along the lines of the fact that they're difficult to get and to get to once you in there trying to crack them open and whatnot. But you want these fucking crab legs so bad that you just need fucking crab legs. You know what I mean? It takes forever to eat. Secondly, or whatnot, these successful ass women have finally found a place into which they chosen to eat. And y'all know how y'all feel about choosing places to fucking eat. And not only have you chosen it, you have decided that you want to stand outside in a dirty parking lot and wait for other people to finish eating so you can go get sloppy seconds.
Wait a minute, is this
because seafood meat? Oh my god, yeah, the joint, the buffet.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's another thing. Girls that go to buffets, red flag.
Why is that a buffet?
Because you can't. You your choices. Here's the thing. You can't.
Oh shit.
I bet you for. Oh shit. What you doing? What you done did? You got an earring stuck or something? You all right?
No, I took my earrings off.
all
They were hurting.
I
But
bet
this
you.
is loose.
Girls that like to go to buffets, huh?
This is loose.
Oh, that's okay. Girls that like buffets, and the reason why is that because
Here's the thing. I like buffets.
okay,
Not necessarily going to the buffet with my dude.
so you go to buffets with your girl.
I go to buffet with like my mom, my cousin.
Okay,
like
I can understand.
it's a family thing.
That's the only time it's not a red flag. When you going with family, when you going with
Yeah.
other,
I think it's just easy,
elder
when
women
we're
in your
all
life or
trying
what-
to,
Yes,
we're all
yeah.
trying to meet up and, be cost effective and just
But you and Sheila on a Tuesday afternoon standing outside and waiting to get into the crab leg buffet, no, that's not a good look for me. That's a red flag. I'm sorry. It is.
I don't know.
I mean, like, honestly, if you were saying if it's Sunday evening and Mom, let's go to the buffet, cool.
Yeah.
But if it's you and
That's
Sheila,
a buffet she been wanting to go to.
you and Sheila from the job, yeah, they all do. You and Sheila from the job standing the fuck outside on Tuesday at 2:30 in the afternoon, waiting to get the fuck into the crab leg buffet. Because can I tell you another reason where I was red flag and whatnot? Women shouldn't eat that much seafood.
Well, it's not a whole seafood buffet. I thought it was an Asian food and seafood buffet.
Yeah, but they only there for the fucking crab
See,
legs.
I want to go to that buffet, but I don't like crab legs like that.
Put it like this: I'm lactose.
Hi, lactose.
I'm lactose.
How you doing, lactose?
Hi.
Nice to meet
All right?
you.
I understand thank you. I understand my lactoseism. You know what I'm saying? So ice cream.
You know what you can tolerate.
I know what I can tolerate. Ice cream, milkshakes, cheesecake ain't always my thing. I'm going to suffer later on and whatnot, right?
Like that's stuff you gotta do in the house.
I do not stand in the line to make sure that I get ice cream, milkshakes, and cheesecake. I just don't, right? I'm sorry, I don't. I try, like, if it's available.
Well, you're a man.
All right, cool.
You're a man.
If
You're manly.
but that's a red flag. Now let me ask you a question. If you knew that I was lactose.
Hi, lactose.
Yeah, exactly. And I was pursuing you. And you knew all I like to do was eat cheese and go to go get milkshakes and all that shit. And I tell you that I'm lactose. You be like, damn, nigga, you always did. Maybe you shouldn't do that so much or whatnot because you fucking yourself up.
In the house.
Red flag for me is women that always want to eat seafood.
See, that's my thing. I always want to eat pasta.
Do you know? You're not even getting the point that I'm putting when you know what I'm saying? Okay, so females, if you don't know, women have an open womb on a regular on a regular basis. So when you eat seafood or too much seafood all the time, the smell begins to seep out.
And not from your skin.
And it ain't from your skin. I just want everybody to know. So if you never knew that, I knew a girl one time when I was in high school and whatnot that was telling me a story about the fact that, she had decided the night before to have a crab feast and partake in a crab boil or whatever her family was doing. And she was, North Philly hood. She couldn't help herself with certain situations and certain thought processes. And anytime that something would smell bad, she had to bring it to light. The problem was that it was her. It was her. She came in there and was like, who the fuck is smelling like fish? I don't even understand how you can't bathe yourself, this, that, and the third. And then didn't realize later on that it was her that was smelling like it. Ladies, respect yourself. That fish and them,
Get you some pineapples and some mangoes.
Yeah, fish and them crab legs and all that shit is throwing your pH balance off.
Stock up.
You about to say something out loud. You know we're recording, right? All right. Let me see. Hold on. We still there. We kind of covered the. We talked about all those fucking red flag things and whatnot.
Yep.
Name one situation where you ignored a red flag. Oh, I got a good one. Where you ignored the red. I mean, it was the reddest of readiest flags. The fucking red flag.
The grammar.
Huh?
The grammar.
Wow, you just ignored the shit out. You did.
I ignored it for 2 years.
You ignored the shit out of it. You owed that nigga one now. You could ignore a red flag.
Oh, I gotta tell him that.
You never. Oh, shit.
I didn't tell him about almost.
Jeez, no, maybe no. Don't do that. Right? Don't do that. Now, you might not. Just don't do that. Don't even say that. I ain't talking about that. I don't even. No.
He gonna make sure.
That's a red flag. That's a red.
That's a red.
That's a red flag. Being that strong is a red flag. Good.
I ignored that red flag for 2 years.
Right.
And remember, I told you that he was on Facebook dating.
Oh, yeah. That was wild.
He was on Facebook dating, and he DM'd my best friend.
We never talked about that up here, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I talk about that with you?
You talked about that with me.
But I didn't talk about it on air.
Yeah, we're on air.
It is what it is now.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. I have moved on, Joe.
Oh, Lord.
But
I'm glad.
wait a minute. But here's the funny thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I moved on in my life. Whatever.
Yeah, vibes.
The woodworks.
Oh, that's what you meant when you typed that at
yes.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
They smell it.
They coming out of the locker room like Hulk Hogan.
Ask me out on a date.
Oh!
Grammar.
Oh.
Grammar came back out of clear blue sky.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I know you busy, we busy, I'm busy, whatever. He's like, but I got tickets to a comedy show. And I'm just like, I don't think that would be appropriate.
Oh, now it's even worse now. They pissed. They gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the NWO.
I completely said, I don't think that would be appropriate. I'm in a, yeah. Then I was on the phone with the Happy Police.
Right.
And while I'm on the phone driving home,
Yeah.
matter of fact, on video chat,
yeah,
my phone is ringing from somebody else.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
oh, it ain't who I think it is it?
nigga, no.
Oh,
Fuck no.
Oh, shit.
He'll never speak to me again.
All right, whoa, relax. Calm down.
He won't.
Why? It was that bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't plan to ever speak to him again myself, so
Okay, yeah, I know.
it is what it is.
It's your plan and God's plan. It's the whole thing. So, red flag, right? Red flag.
Mm-hmm.
And then we definitely closing this shit.
We gotta get off there. Not the seafood.
So I was
the seafood.
So I was in 11th grade. Says yo. No, stop.
Because it just.
So the girl that I cried in the shower about. All right, so we can even take it back to this.
That heifer.
Yeah, I know. Fuck her. But
You did.
that was a red. Yeah, I did a lot. But that was a red flag.
A lot.
No. I'm gonna tell you why it was a red flag.
Oh
right?
Lord. Mm-hmm.
So when you're a young bull, you're more infatuated than you are actually infatuated and you're persistent. If you're nothing else, you're infatuated and persistent. If this girl is gonna give you some ass, you are infatuated that she's gonna give it to you, and then you are persistent so you can get some more of it, right? My play sister would call her repeat. And I'm like, she's like, well, I'm not the only one that call her repeat. Everybody call her repeat. And I said, well, why they call her repeat?
What grade did she repeat?
No, what? Oh, that's a whole nother topic.
Oh shit.
Oh, I guess it's two reasons why they call her repeat.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, actually, you actually got to finish the repeat or go back to repeat. That's a whole nother topic entirely.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Why did your cousin call her repeat?
Oh no,
Because
my
obviously
play sister, my sister
Okay.
called her repeat because she used to travel across the city to hang out for 2-3 days at a time and only bring a small little book bag with clothes in it and stay for a week and a half.
Oh, so she was repeating these clues. The drawers.
These motherfucking outfits, the whole motherfucking outfit. And here's the thing.
You ain't bringing enough outfits for the week?
But it wasn't even about the outfits or whatnot, right?
The
I
underwear.
didn't notice. I said, why do y'all call her repeat? I didn't notice the shit till one day I seen her 3 days in a row.
And she done had the outfit on 3 days in a row?
Well, she had the outfit on. She had the outfit on. The first day she had a gray skirt on with a blue tank top. You know what I'm saying? She's very busty. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm vibing. The next day I saw her, she had a gray halter top and some like jean shorts. But the halter top looked familiar.
Was that inside out?
No, the halter top was the skirt that she had on the day before.
And this the half you was in the shower crying about.
She bought it was one of them like tennis skirts that like kind of like poof out at the bottom. But she would turn it into a shirt and would wear it like that. Now, mind you, she was, you know what I mean? She was, 16, 17 and whatnot. So she was busty. So everything's still set
This
up.
has been the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
And the third day, she put
What was the third day?
the third day, she had the skirt on with the shorts underneath it with the top on again, but she just pulled the skirt up higher to kind of look like a high fashion thing. It was 3 articles of clothing that she was alternating. Yo, she's
And
like
this is who you were.
She was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
I'm calling Ruffy tonight to make sure that when this episode drops, he watches it so he knows the kind of chick you was crying about.
Switching these clothes up. When I tell you, what I tell you, she was switching this shit up like she was a master of disguise or whatnot. Like honestly, I thought, because here's the thing, like and I didn't realize, like, she was doing shit like taking the shirt and making it part of her headband. Yeah. She had a whole outfit. You know how them, like, the multi-layer dresses that you could do different things with? It'll become a bikini at one point. Then it become a sarong at one point. Then it becomes just a part of a skirt. She was flipping these shits up like she was magic. Abracadabra. You know what I'm saying? The female Houdini. You know what I mean? Now, that's just the top layer of clothing. I couldn't tell you about the underwear or whatnot.
That's just a
Shout out to Repeat, though. Shout out to Repeat.
That's definitely a real.
One of the greatest mistakes in the history of the Mr. Know-It-All lifehood. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. So, I went to, first and foremost, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't even announce that. I'm practicing November, guys. November.
It sounds hard. It sounds horrible.
No deep fried food. No sugary drinks. And like I said, it's almost impossible to sometimes not stumble across certain things, but I'm going to try my best. No intentional sandwiches. Intentional sandwiches. Like intentional. Like you go to the deli and get it made, or you make a grilled cheese or something like that. No sandwiches intentionally. You know what I mean? Like if it's something that comes, like a soup that comes with a little, I might nibble on like a piece of bread or something. But no intentional sandwiches. It's going to be wraps and shit. I'm just doing no specific things. Also, no nut November. Pray for me, please. I'm boldly going where not many people have gone before. No nut November. That's part of it too.
I have something to share, but I have to share it after.
All right, so
Recording has to stop.
that's part of my November. Pray for me. Oh yeah, no alcohol either. That's another thing. No alcohol. I'm not drinking. I'm trying to work some things out or whatnot. I need to get everything corrected and I'm gonna get my blood pressure right. Make sure my cholesterol is good. And when I'm getting older, man, getting older. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around. You know what I mean? So and with this new job, I burn a lot of energy. So it's just gonna be November, y'all. Pray for me. November. I'm getting it done. I don't even know what the question I was gonna ask.
Get her done.
It don't even matter what the question is, man. Practice November. Why don't you practice it with me? No? Well, you already kind of been there, but not really. Yeah, but come on, man. You could do no alcohol, no deep fried food, and no no nut November. You do that too.
No.
No. All right. Well, listen. This has been episode 192 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. Oh yeah, I'm not
no
doing
potato chips.
I ain't doing no ice cream, no junk food either.
No junk food.
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
do no junk food.
Only thing my guilty pleasure is Uncrustables. I gotta rock with an Uncrustable. That's what I'm doing, and I might do a pop chip. But anything else, no deep fried shit.
Uncrustable, guys.
Uncrustables is a vibe.
All right, come on. Let's wrap it up.
Love y'all, dear. This is episode 192 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. I am Mr. Know-It-All. That is Kelly Q. We will be back with you as soon as the fuck I feel like it. All right? Love you dearly.
Wow.
Peace out to everybody in the Middle East. And we the ones. All hail the OTC, the original tribal chief. I'll let y'all later. Peace.
Go Eagle.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.